Bienvenidos de nuevo a Red Dead Redemption. Friki saludos a todos y todas, bienvenidos aquí al Frikicanal, yo soy Hernán y bienvenidos de nuevo a Red Dead Redemption. En el anterior episodio encontramos ya a nuestra familia, ya estamos en el endgame de la historia de John Marston y bueno, a ver qué tal se nos da la vida de granjero. Let's go. Quita, coño. Bueno, pues vamos a ver a Bonnie.
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's Stead. How do you know these ranchers?
Met them while I was away. McFarland's
Que me quedo
good
leyendo.
people. We need folks we can trust right now. I was sick and they looked after me. You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice. Slow down.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. Come on. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the...
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Let's go. Wait! Slow down! They look like rustlers!
Easy.
Stay back, son! I'll hold them off! Now what next? What the hell do I do now?
Leave us alone!
Let's go!
Un par de vacas se me han ido.
Go! I think that's all up. Jack! Wait there! I'm coming! Come on! You alright? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine.
Tengo una vaca ahí, joder.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else.
Oye,
All right, let's round up the stragglers and get moving. Come on,
14 de 15.
Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Me he quedado.
Nice work, son. You did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're
Vale.
ranchers now?
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Paul.
Make a rancher of you yet. What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
Vaya.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he
Qué
meets one like
utópico.
you, I hope
Qué
he'll marry.
utópico, qué utópico. Qué putada. La
An
penica.
illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there!
All right, all right.
Come on! Scat! Shh.
Puerta. Venga. Dale pelotas. ¿Pero qué coño dices? Pero bueno. Tú no me ayudes, ¿eh?
Go!
¡Hijo de puta! Me cago en apuntar que no es. ¡No! Joder, ¿por qué apunta ese? ¡Pero coño! Cabrón. Ya me ha metido otro. Oye, pero vamos a ver. ¿Quién ha diseñado esta mierda? ¡No!
Finally. Now about that stew.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend.
Mm.
Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request, now is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
John, wait! Maybe I should meet this McFarlane woman. Well, come on, man. Let's get going.
¿Por qué tengo tiempo? ¿Por qué tengo tiempo?
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
Loco, ¿por qué tengo tiempo? Tengo miedo.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime.
Me pongo nervioso.
So, is she married? This phony McFarlane?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
¿Por qué vamos
Never
por aquí?
took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her
Ay,
this.
ay, 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 ay. Dale, dale.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
A Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But there was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Llego, no lo tengo yo claro, ¿eh?
Where'd they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very funny.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
Ah, pues sí he llegado.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarlane, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarlane. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarlane? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Me cae muy bien la Bonnie.
Ma'am?
Un poquito sí que le mola, ¿eh? Un poquito sí que le mola, sí. Un momentillo, gente. Solo recordaros que os podéis suscribir al canal y activar las notificaciones para no perderos ni un solo vídeo. Del mismo modo, también podéis dar a like si os gusta el contenido. Y nada, gente, sigamos con el vídeo.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Mister. No puedo cambiar de atuendo. No me deja. Vamos a cazar, coño. A pasar rato con nuestro hijo, joder.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year.
Guapatillas.
We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
Deja ahí el libro. Me cago en la hostia, ¿eh? Ahí no se deja el libro.
Shouldn't we be saving those bullets?
Encima me vas a... Me cago en... Oigo la pipa. ¡Un perrito! Soy como... un niño. Ok.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
Sigamos a mi perro. Para.
I'll show you how to make a kill.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
I thought he was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. Go on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more.
Let's go. There's no
Go.
time for rest. You can do it, Rufus. There you go.
¿Dónde?
Get after him.
Oh.
Let's go. Saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
Hey, watch it.
Veamos.
Nice work, son.
Qué bonito el perrete.
Let's go. You did good, son. All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Hello there. The whole world passes through here. You bet.
Quiero jugar ya este putísimo juego. No quiero aguantar hasta mañana.
That's gonna have to do for now.
Nice to see you.
Bueno, mañana podrás. Tranquilo, tío. Es que no tienes que esperar nada, que es que eso es lo bueno. Y encima lo vas a ver mejor que esto. Piénsalo. No mucho mejor, pero lo vas a ver mejor. Va fatal. Vale, tío. Qué pena.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
A ver, yo a malas lo que podría hacer es hacer una llamada contigo por Discord y meterte, pero claro, no podrías jugar. Okidoki. Pues en septiembre.
Tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolves been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare them off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Stay on Rufus now.
Rufus. Eres el puto amo, Rufus.
He's found him. Let's go.
Whoa!
Slow. Gotcha. Come on.
There you go. Come on! Come on! We can't stop now!
Don't let him get away.
Oh!
Keep your head straight. Soft on the trigger now. Come. should head back now. We got out further than I thought. Whoa there. You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Y hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy, espero que lo hayáis disfrutado. Si es así, por favor, dejar un buen like, compartirlo si conocéis a alguien que le pueda interesar esta clase de contenido, y si no estáis suscritos, suscribiros, que os subo vídeo de manera regular, a diario, 2 vídeos al día como mínimo, para que estéis entretenidos. Del mismo modo, recordar que tenéis la plataforma moradita donde he grabado estos capítulos, ¿vale? Por lo que el contenido ha llegado allí mucho antes y sin editar. Por lo que podéis pasaros por ahí a ver qué se cuece para el futuro e inclusive hablar conmigo. Del mismo modo, recordad que en las redes sociales que tenéis en pantalla podéis ver lo que hago a diario, lo que me gusta, lo que no me gusta, podéis ver cuándo hago directo, cuándo no, etcétera, etcétera. Y os dejo ahí la plataforma moradita para que os paséis, y el email por si queréis hacer peticiones de videojuegos que queréis que vengan o reseñas que queréis que haga. Sin más, nos vamos, pero volveremos en la próxima fricada. Bye, gente.